Hi everyone, Tay and Danica are back again for public speaking. You might notice we're in a different area today. So we're actually at my house today. We're going to be talking about how to, approach something when, say you're in a group and someone says something racist or homophobic or transphobic or whatever it is. And obviously saying those kind of things is not okay, so we're going to kind of talk about how to approach that, and when it's a situation of, calling them out in the moment and being like, come on, that's not okay to say, or, later on in conversation they may not have known that they've said something that is racist, transphobic, homophobic or whatever, and, you need to take them aside one-on-one and kind of have that conversation with them and kind of make them aware. Yeah, so Tay's going to kind of give us some examples.
So yeah, some kind of examples are just, like, say we're at the space and someone's like trying to tell you a joke, but then they don't think it's inappropriate, or, not inappropriate. And then as youth workers, you've got to respect everyone's beliefs and all that kind of stuff, so just got to be wary of what other people say, and it might hurt some other people what people say, and if it becomes more inappropriate, if they just keep telling the same joke, or just keep going a bit more inappropriate as the day goes on, you just say, or you have to pull them in. You've already warned them, like, oh, this is not appropriate for the space, and if they just keep continually doing it, you'll have to pull them aside and just let them know, basically, it's not appropriate for this setting. It might be alright if you're with your mates or, you're having a joke, but sometimes a joke can go too far and become more inappropriate. So, yeah.
Yeah, so, another example is, say you're in a group at school and you see someone picking on another kid. That's kind of a situation where, obviously, no one likes being picked on, right? So you go up and you stand up for that person who's being picked on and you be like, oi, leave the kid alone kind of thing, or it's just, defending that person. That's the kind of a situation where you don't necessarily need to take them aside and have a chat with them. That's one where...
straight up.
Yeah.
And just basically keep your opinions to yourself if you're, judging someone. Because they they might go through a hard time, and they probably just don't want it, they might have a bad day or whatever, and then you might be the one to push them over the edge, and yeah. And then that's when you come across, and you might take them aside privately, or you might just call them out straight away, depending on the settings as well. So if you're in a group with your friends, you might pull them aside, just have a chat with them and say, this is not right. Yeah, keep your opinions to yourself. Everyone's got their opinions or biases or anything like that. Yeah, just basically keep them to yourself, and that kid might have a better day if you don't say that to them.
Yeah, and again, similar situation at school with your mates, and you're in your friendship group and you say a joke, and obviously you didn't mean anything by it, but one of your friends could have taken offence to it. So that's when, they'd pull you aside and be like, oh, that joke you told actually, offended me, and it's actually not okay to say because ABC, whatever the reasons are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, if you're going to go about it in the wrong way, keep your opinions to yourself. Otherwise, do it in a respectful way.
Yeah.
And in an informative, non-attacking way.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Adios.
Yeah. Alright. See you next week.